penso un mese.
The world of luxury yachting. Niki Travers, whose name today is synonymous with the world of luxury and yachting, and a celebration of a record year both for your company but also for the company you represent.
Yes, we've just entered our 10th anniversary as a company, setting up a transition from what used to be a family business, which was set up in 1990, bringing Azimut to Malta, and now in our 10th year we're celebrating a record year with the arrival of 6 new units to the market, ranging from the smaller open range right up to the larger flybridge range, and also the sport yachts.
Your principals also gave you a particular award.
Yes, this year we were very, very humbled to receive an award for the best handover of the market, where we actually celebrated. It was a very technically challenging delivery where we had 5 yachts all being delivered at the same time, all the way from Genoa. So 5 owners happening at the same time, a whole technical challenge to get all the boats in a up ship shape and preparation for a 600-mile journey all the way down from Genoa to Malta. So not a small feat.
Azimut have also had a particularly good year.
Yes, the group, which is Azimut Benetti Group, from Azimut Yachts, is registering record year. So we're 18% up on last year, which was already a good compound growth on the year before. We've now reached post-crisis records once again. So after the lull in the market in 2008, we've fully recovered, and now we're climbing into new territory of unseen numbers.
What is the secret of this success? Why do so many people want to invest in this brand of yacht?
I think it's driven foremostly by the principal's passion himself. Paolo Vitelli is an extremely successful and driven man, very humble, now just passing on the baton to his daughter, who's equally vested, passionate, and is now the person who's bringing through the new trend of design on the interiors and the new models and raising the brand's profile really internationally. The boat we're actually standing in now is a pure example of this. We're standing in the new Azimut 60, which we can really notice a real attention to detail. This not just by any coincidence, because it's actually designed by Achille Salvagni. He's an Architectural Digest Top 100 architect, so we're not talking someone who's not typically a yacht interior designer. So we're bringing in elements from outside the nautical industry into the nautical industry, and combinations of materials. Normally in a 60-footer you would have a combination of 2 woods and possibly an accent. Here we have a number of satin woods, gloss woods, the introduction of bronze, the introduction of chrome, all in combination. So normally this is the sort of finish and detailing which you would find in a 90-foot plus yacht, whereas now this is being brought down even into the lower sizes. And we say lower without being modest, right? We're on a 60-footer. But normally this sort of finish is found in 90-foot plus.
What about technologies, materials used in the construction of these boats?
Azimut are always the ones at the pioneering forefront, always ahead of the market in this, both in terms of design, aesthetics. In fact, we've done a few bold changes. So the first to introduce very striking plumb, straight bows. Maybe not everyone's liking to begin with, but now it's the trend in the market. They were the first to punch the very, very, very large hull windows in the side, something which has now become a standard. And I would say that now the latest trend is actual structural. So today, all the new models launched in the last 2 years onwards are built completely in carbon fiber from the deck up. We've got a number of green initiatives, especially on the larger yachts. All the new yachts in the super yacht range are all Tier 3 compliant, so in terms of efficiency, in terms of insulation product which is being used on board. The factory is completely compliant to ISO 14,000, so it's an environmental facility.
Great emphasis also on efficiency.
The carbon fiber here employed not to make these boats faster, but we're increasing volume because they're lighter. As a result of being lighter, you need less power to propel the boat, so smaller engines, less consumption. Overall, a more efficient package.
Plans for the future?
So the future augurs well. Next season is already shaping up to be a record-beating year already for this size, with the arrival of 2 significant more Azimuts which will join us, and we hope to see a few more joining them. The marina will come to completion, so we're entering its final phase with the construction of the new clubhouse, which is incidentally being designed by the same designer we stand in this yacht. So Achille Salvagni's done that, so it will definitely be a landmark piece.